Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, leave a couple comments. We have a 2011 Super Snake for you today, convertible in Kona blue with the rare red stripe, only 850 miles on this example. It is mint, it is absolutely flawless. Stick around, we'll start it up, give you guys a couple revs, break it all down for you with this spec, and show you everything that there is with this Kona blue Super Snake. Finished in Kona blue metallic with red over the top stripes with black leather. You also see, as you work towards the interior, the red stripes, dual stripes on your seats to match your red outside stripes, match your red calipers. The red stripe is a really rare option on these cars. Many of the Super Snakes in 2011, 2012 were all black striped. That was the only option that you were really able to order. Due to the history and the story of this particular car, the red stripe is extremely rare. The Super Snake package is going to include a supercharged 5.4 liter V8, which is going to be paired to a 6-speed manual transmission. The GT500s back in these years were all manual transmissions, but as we know now, as they came back in 2020, the Super Snake cars or the GT500s rather, are all automatics. So the Super Snake package is, like we said, going to include the larger Kenny Bell supercharger. This car is going to have over 800 horsepower, a lighter drive shaft, upgraded suspension components, the Super Snake hood, carbon fiber aerodynamic and styling elements, and the Super Snake badging. Modifications added by Shelby American Motorsports in 2011 consisted of a Torsen limited slip differential, revised rear suspension components, wider wheels, a performance twin disc clutch. This GT500 has approximately 850 miles, and it was in a private collection for most of its life, which is why the miles were kept down. You have the carbon fiber front splitter and also the rocker panels, very different from the 2013s and 2014s that are not equipped with that carbon fiber. You have a Super Snake hood with a functional scoop, Shelby badging, staggered diameter 19 and 20 inch wheels. Braking is going to be handled by the 6-piston Shelby calipers at the front with vented and cross-drilled rotors at all 4 corners. Super Snakes also received stiffer springs and larger anti-roll bars than those used on the standard GT500s. So an Ebok rear sway bar and rear chassis bracing were also added by Shelby. The manual adjustable seats are upholstered in black leather with suede centers, or the Alcantara, you'll see kind of on the sides here, with the Cobra logos embroidered. Additional equipment includes the Super Snake branded floor mats, a factory short throw shifter, the shaker audio system, and navigation. A dashboard plaque is going to identify the car as a Super Snake and notes the individual Shelby American CSM number. So very important when you are in the market for a Super Snake that your Super Snake is going to have a CSM number right on the console here in front of your shifter, and that is the serial number for Shelby to know that this car is indeed a true Super Snake. The passenger side dash bears Carroll Shelby's signature, which is also embroidered into the front seat headrest and also the floor mats. And of the 4 we have right now, this is actually the only car to have Carroll's signature on the glove box here. You have an SVT branded tachometer with a 6200 RPM redline. Odometer gauges for boost, fuel pressure, and oil pressure mounted on the driver's side A-pillar were included as part of the Super Snake package. And as we mentioned earlier, the digital odometer is going to indicate 850 miles. Flawless, well-kept example, not a flaw on it. It's absolutely mint. You have the Shelby air intake and Shelby branded accessories, and it was factory rated at 800 horsepower with that 5.4 liter V8 which we mentioned is going to be supercharged by the Kenny Bell supercharger. Power is sent to the rear wheels via the 6-speed manual transmission and a Torsen limited slip differential. A performance twin disc clutch was installed by Shelby. Car's got a clean Carfax, no accidents or damages. The car really has such a good look to it, a good stance. You know, we talked about the Kona blue paint with the red stripes, but you see here the Alcoa wheels, probably, you know, one of the nicest set of wheels that you can find on any car, not just the Super Snake, especially when they're done here in chrome, that, you know, the early generations were equipped with. You have your red Shelby brake calipers. You know, the look of this car, everybody that sees it, they love it. Even if you're not a Mustang person or a Super Snake fan, you know, you see this color, you see the condition of it, the color combinations with the chrome wheels, the roll bar. It just has such a great look and stance and appearance to it. All right, everybody, that's a wrap on our 2011 Super Snake. If you haven't, again, already, please give us a comment, a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. If you're into Super Snakes, we have a few other videos on the Super Snakes. Please be on the lookout for future videos and all of the previous videos we've posted on all of our cars.